Child abuse in America has gotten reported more recently than I think ever before, even though I think it's probably been a very bad problem for a long time. There are people that know that it's happening and just are not sure what to do about it and are afraid to come forward. There are some people that just ignore it altogether. And then there are times when the child has a chance to exact revenge on the person that is abusing them. Um, I want to do three poems. That's actually songs. One is Alyssa Lies by John Michael Carroll. One is Martina McBride's Concrete Angel. And Blown Away by Carrie Underwood. Alyssa Lies is based on a true story. Um, and Jason had a hard time writing it because it was actually told to him by his daughter, and it was something that he tried to fix. And as I read, you'll see how that turned out. Alyssa Lies. My little girl made a new friend just the other day on the playground at school between the tires and the swings. But she came home with tear-filled eyes and said to me, "Daddy, Alyssa lies." I just brushed it off at first because I didn't know how much my little girl had been hurt or the things she'd seen. I wasn't ready when I said, "You can tell me." And she said, "Alyssa lies to the classroom. Alyssa lies to every day at school. Alyssa lies to the teachers, and she tries to cover every bruise." My little girl laid her head down that night and said the sweetest prayer. As I stepped out of the room, I heard her say, "God bless my mom and my dad and my new friend Alyssa. I know she needs you very bad." I had the worst night's sleep in years as I tried to think of a way to calm her fears. I knew exactly what I must do, but Monday when we got to school, I heard the news. My little girl asked me why everybody looked so sad. The lump in my throat grew bigger with every question that she asked, until I felt the tears run down my face, and I told her that Alyssa wouldn't be at school that day. She doesn't lie in the classroom. She doesn't lie anymore at school. Alyssa lies with Jesus because there was nothing anyone would do. Tears filled my eyes when my little girl asked me why. Alyssa lies. Daddy, tell me why. Alyssa lies. Martina McBride covered Concrete Angel, which is also basically the same thing, but no one tried to help this little girl. She walks to school with the lunch she packed. Nobody knows what she's holding back. Wearing the same dress she wore yesterday, she hides the bruises with linen and lace. The teacher wonders, but she doesn't ask. It's hard to see the pain behind the mask. Bearing the burden of a secret storm, sometimes she wishes she was never born. Through the wind and the rain, she stands hard as a stone. In a world she can't rise above, but her dreams gives her wings, and she flies to a place she's loved. Somebody cries in the middle of the night. The neighbors hear, but they turn out the lights. A fragile soul caught in the hands of fate. When morning comes, it'll be too late. A statue stands in a shaded place, an angel girl with an upturned face. A name is written on a polished rock, a broken heart the world forgot. Carrie Underwood's Blown Away covers what a child may have to live with the decisions that they made based on being ignored and what they have to decide to do to protect themselves. Dry lightning cracks across the sky. The storm clouds glitter in her eyes. Her daddy was a mean old mister. Mama was an angel in the ground. The weatherman called for a twister. She prayed, blow it down. There's not enough rain in Oklahoma to wash the sins out of that house. There's not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of the past. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every slamming door blown away, till there's nothing left standing, nothing left of yesterday. Every tear-soaked whiskey memory blown away, blown away. She heard the sirens screaming out. Her daddy laid passed out on the couch. She locked herself in the cellar, listened to the screaming of the wind. Some people call it shelter. She called it sweet revenge. There's not enough rain in Oklahoma to wash the sins out of that house. There's not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of the past. Blown away, blown away, blown away, blown away.